the blackbirds fly, beneath a wide and weathered sky. A white fence leans by the pasture gate, like it's been patiently learning to wait. The mailbox stands where it always did, still wearing the number Daddy painted in red. Though the paint is cracked and the years have flown, it still feels like the place called home. Every morning Mama swept the porch, coffee brewing while the daylight poured. The old AM radio softly played songs that never seemed to fade. Grandpa worked the fields until sunset came, never asking fortune or fame. His hands were rough, his heart was kind, the strongest man I'll ever find. Grandma stitched quilts through winter nights, under a warm and gentle light. Every thread she carefully sewed wrapped our family in love untold. Neighbors stop without a call, sharing laughter through the fall. Nobody left without a smile, or sitting down to talk a while. Looking back through all these years, the smallest moments shine the clearest. Life was never rich in gold, but every memory still warms my soul. The mailbox still remembers your name, though nothing around it stays the same. The porch light still burns in my mind, like it never left those nights behind. Every country road still leads me there, to the love we learned to share. If I could turn this old heart around, I'd be back on that familiar ground. My grandson rode beside me today, asking why I smiled that way. I pointed toward the gravel lane and told him every old road has a name. I said, this is where your family grew, where every promise always rang true, where Sunday dinners filled the room, and every spring brought flowers into bloom. He looked at me with quiet eyes, watching birds across the skies, then softly reached and took my hand, like somehow he could understand. Someday these boots will rest at last, beside the fields of seasons past, but leave my guitar upon that chair, so the songs can still be waiting there. rocking chair beneath the trees. That's where you'll find the best of me. The mailbox still remembers your name, just like the old oak knows the rain. Though time keeps rolling like a train, love keeps calling me again. When my journey reaches home someday, I know exactly where I'll stay, where every sunset feels the same, and the mailbox still has your name. Some names disappear from the mailbox, but they never disappear from the hearts that love them. Every Sunday just before first light, Mama dressed us all in white. Daddy started up the old Ford truck, praying we'd have just enough. The little church stood proud and small, with stained glass windows worn but tall. The bell would ring across the fields, bringing peace no money yields. Miss Eleanor played the old piano. Every hymn felt sweet and slow. Children smiled beneath the pews, learning faith before they knew. After church we'd gather outside, sharing stories filled with pride. Fresh pie cooling on the sill, time stood still upon that hill. Life wasn't measured by what we had, but by the love that made us glad. That little white church on the hill lives inside my heart still. Every prayer still finds its way, though the years have slipped away. Every bell still softly rings in the quiet of my dreams. If I could choose one place once more, I'd walk through that old wooden door. Now the paint has lost its shine, the clock no longer keeps good time, but every memory still remains, like summer sunshine after rain. My grandson asked me yesterday, Grandpa, did it always feel this way? I smiled and said, you'll understand when life has written on your hands. One day when my road is Beneath those endless country skies, I'll meet the ones I've missed so long, and we'll all sing one more song. Some places disappear from the map, but they never disappear from the heart. There's an old white church beside the county road, where Sunday bells still carry every soul. Mama wore her favorite blue cotton dress. Daddy smiled and said, "Son, we're truly blessed." Neighbors waved from every passing truck. Nobody cared about little luck. Life was measured by the setting sun, and every hard day's work was proudly done. Those little moments never disappear. They're still alive every time I hear home was never far away. No matter where these boots would roam, a front porch swing, an old oak tree was everything I'll ever need. If I could turn these years around, I'd walk that gravel road somehow. Home was never far away. It was always living inside me. Grandpa's Ford still rattled down the lane, running strong through sunshine and through rain. Grandma baked her apple pie with care. Love was always waiting somewhere there. Friday nights beneath the courthouse lights, small town dreams beneath the summer sky. Every laugh still echoes through my mind. Some things time can never leave behind. Now my hair has turned a little gray, but those memories never fade away. Every old country song I hear brings that little hometown near. Home was never far away, though life carried me for miles. Every sunset, every country road still brings back those smiles. When my journey reaches its end, I'll hear those church bells once again. Home was never far away. It simply waited all along. 6:30, same old corner booth. Coffee steaming by the window, simple, honest truth. Folks would gather one by one, sharing news and smiles, talking about the weather and the roads for miles. Old Joe wore his favorite hat from 1963. Mary laughed at every joke like she was 23. Nobody was in a hurry, nobody kept score. Life was found in little things we don't see anymore. Those ordinary mornings became the richest years. One more cup of coffee, one more sunrise glow, one more country melody playing soft and low. If I could live one day again, I'd choose those simple times, with friends around the breakfast table and love between the lines. Outside stood an old pickup covered up with dust, still running like tomorrow was a promise you could trust. The waitress knew our stories before we'd say a word. Every smile around that room was something deeply earned. Young folks chased tomorrow while we held yesterday, knowing every passing season slowly slips away. Still those songs upon the jukebox never lost their soul, keeping little pieces of our hearts forever whole. Now the diner doors are silent, the old sign barely sways, but in my heart I still can hear those unforgettable days. One more cup of coffee, one more old refrain, one more dusty highway after summer rain. Though time keeps rolling onward, some memories never fade. The sweetest songs are written from the simple lives we made. So if you hear an old guitar somewhere down the line, pull up one more empty chair and stay a while this time. Every Friday after supper, we'd sit beneath the sky, Mama humming softly while the fireflies drifted by. Daddy tuned the old guitar with hands worn by the years. Every song he ever played could dry away our tears. That little house on Willow Lane still lives inside my heart. Though time has carried all of us 1,000 miles apart, the paint has cracked, the fence leans low, the mailbox wears its age, but every memory still turns another golden page. The roads grow longer every year, but somehow they all lead back here. The porch light still shines through the night, calling every dream back home, like an old country song on the radio. Never leaves you alone. Those seasons change and years roll by. Love never fades away. That little porch light still shines bright, guiding this soul heart today. I still hear the screen door closing on a warm July evening, Grandma pouring sweet iced tea while Grandpa kept believing. Neighbors gathered on the porch with stories full of grace. Nobody was ever lost when kindness filled the place. The children chased the lightning bugs until the stars appeared. Back when life was measured more by laughter than by years, no fancy things could ever buy what we already knew. Home was built with faithful hearts and skies forever blue. Someday I'll bring my grandchildren to that weathered country lane. We'll sing the songs that shaped our lives, and they'll remember every refrain. The porch light still shines through the night, like it never missed a day. Every mile, every memory still finds its faithful way. The world keeps turning fast outside, but one thing stays the same. The porch light still shines through the night and softly whispers my name. There's a weathered porch on Cedar Lane, still standing strong through the wind and rain. Its paint is faded, its boards may creak, but it's held our story every week. Daddy carved our names into that rail. Mama laughed beneath the evening veil. The smell of coffee filled the morning air, and every sunrise found us gathered there. Saturday mornings came soft and slow, with the radio playing songs we'd know. Grandma sang while the biscuits rose. Grandpa smiled in his old work clothes. Neighbors stopped without a call. No one ever felt too small. A handshake meant more than words could say. That's how we lived back in the day. Time keeps moving like Take me back to the porch where love grew old, where every story's worth more than gold, where Mama prayed before each meal, and Daddy taught us what was real. If I could live those years once more, I'd walk right through that old screen door. Take me back where my heart still knows, to the porch where love grew old. Now I sit where Daddy used to be, watching my grandkids climb that tree. They laugh the way we used to laugh, running barefoot down the grassy path. The world outside has changed so much, but nothing beats that gentle touch. A family gathered side by side, with open hearts and country pride. One day these boots will rest for good beneath the oak behind the wood, but every song the robins sing will bring back every precious thing. Take me back to the porch where love grew old, where faithful hearts were brave and bold, where every goodbye meant see you soon beneath the harvest moon. As long as there's a sky above, I'll thank the Lord for simple love. Take me back before I roam, to the porch that made my heart a home. Some homes are remembered because of their walls, some best ones are remembered because of the love they held. Friday evening rolled around once more. Boots were lined outside the old dance floor. The band tuned up as the lights grew dim. Every song began with a hopeful hymn. You walked in wearing that yellow dress, the prettiest smile I'd ever met. One simple glance was all it took to change the story my life would write. The fiddle cried while the steel guitar sang. Every heartbeat moved with the band. We danced so close we forgot the time, like forever had already crossed our minds. Outside the moon lit the gravel lane. Crickets joined the sweet refrain. I held your hand beneath the stars, never dreaming we'd come this far. Life has given us laughter and tears, yet love has carried us through the years. One more dance at Miller's Hall, where our hearts first heard love call. Every step still feels the same, even though we both changed. Gray hair shines beneath the light, just like on that summer night. still choose every song with you. Now our children have children too, living dreams we once hoped would come true. The old dance hall stands worn with age, but our memories still fill that stage. Friends have come and friends have gone, yet the music somehow carries on. Every melody brings us back to the footprints on those weathered planks. When these hands grow weak someday, don't let the music fade away. Hold me close like long ago, and let that old love gently flow. One more dance at Miller's Hall, where time surrendered to it all. Every fiddle, every steel guitar still reminds me who we are. When the final curtain falls, I'll still hear those country calls. One more dance before the night is through. Forever starts and ends with you. The dance may end, but love keeps playing long after the music fades. I left this town when I was 23, chasing dreams across Tennessee. An old guitar and a second-hand Ford, believing life had something more. Every highway had another town, every sunrise came and went around, but every road beneath the sky led me back where love survived. Some hearts wander far away just to find where they belong. One more mile to Caroline, one more county line. She's waiting where the porch swing sways, like she always has through all these days. No matter how far this world may roll, she has always been my home. One more mile to Caroline, and I won't leave again. She still keeps wildflowers by the gate, like she did back in '68. Her smile hasn't lost its glow, even after all these years have come and gone. We grew older, hand in hand, built our dreams grows upon this land. Every wrinkle tells a story true. Every promise carried through. The clock keeps moving, seasons change, but faithful love remains the same. A simple life was all we ever planned, and somehow it became enough. One more mile to Caroline, where every sunset shines. We'll sit together on that porch, watching stars ignite the dark. If tomorrow never comes, I've already found the one. One more mile to Caroline, forever by my side. Every road has an ending, mine always ends with you. I can still hear Daddy's old Ford start before the sunrise kissed the dark. Mama packed his lunch in a paper sack and waved until he looked back. That little farmhouse on Willow Creek never had much, but it had what we need. The rooster crowed, the coffee steamed. Life was slower than it seems. The screen door slammed, the wind chime rang. Morning came with a simple plan. Work all day, come home by 5. Thank the Lord we were alive. Saturday meant mowing the yard. Fixing fences wasn't hard. Grandpa whittled on the porch all day, teaching us the country way. Grandma baked a peach pie sweet, cooling on the window in the heat. Neighbors stopped without a call. There was always room for all. Kids played ball until sunsets glow, barefoot where the clovers grow. Nobody cared what money could buy. We were rich beneath that sky. Life wasn't written in a hurry. It was measured by love instead of worry. Every mile and every prayer still reminds me we were there. Take me back where the gravel road begins, where every stranger became a friend, where the porch light stayed on every night, and everything somehow felt right. Take me back to those simple days, to honest work and amazing grace. If I had one wish before I'm gone, I'd live that country life once more. Now the old barn leans a little more, the red paint faded from the door. Daddy's boots still sit inside, covered by the hands of time. Mama's rocking chair still sways like she's singing through the days. Sometimes when the evening falls, I still hear those distant calls. My grandson asked me how life was then. I smile and tell him once again, the greatest things I've ever known were faith, family, and coming home. The highways grew wider every year, but they never brought me here, because home was never just a place. It lived inside each familiar face. Time may weather wood and stone, but love outlasts them all. Every country song I sing brings me back where memories call. Take me back where the gravel road begins, where the laughter never ends, where Mama prayed beside my bed, and every kind word filled my head. The world may change 1,000 ways, but my heart still longs for yesterday, when my final sunset finally comes. That's where I hope my soul will run, back where the gravel road begins. Some people spend a lifetime looking for happiness. I was lucky enough to grow up where it already lived. My old pickup starts with a stubborn sound, still carrying dreams from this little town. Rust on the fenders, miles on the tires, but it's fueled by memories that never tire. Daddy bought it in '69, said take good care and it'll treat you fine. Every scratch tells a story true, every road reminds me of you. We drove to church every Sunday morn, fields of wheat and rows of corn. Mama humming soft beside the door, like she'd done 1,000 times before. After service we'd stop downtown, everybody knew everybody around. Coffee cups and friendly smiles made every trip feel worth the miles. The map may change from year to year, but home is always waiting here. The old pickup knows the way home, even when I feel alone. Past the river, past the hill, past the old red sawmill. Every mile brings back a song, reminding me where I belong. The old pickup knows the way, and somehow so does my heart today. so free. I tell him, son, it's more than steel. It's every memory that these wheels can feel. He laughs and rolls the window down, listening to that country sound. The same old songs I loved back then are finding new young hearts again. When my traveling days are through and these old roads fade from view, leave this truck beneath the tree where home has always waited for me. The old pickup knows the way home through every season life has shown. Past the mailbox, past the gate, where love has always learned to wait. If tomorrow brings my final ride, I'll leave this world with grateful pride, because every road I've ever known led this old country boy back home. The finest journeys aren't measured by the miles we've driven. They're measured by the people waiting when we get home. I can still hear Daddy's old Ford start before the sunrise kissed the dark. Mama packed his lunch in a paper sack and waved until he looked back. That little farmhouse on Willow Creek never had much, but it had what we need. The rooster crowed, the coffee steamed. Life was slower than it seems. The screen door slammed, the wind chime rang. Morning came with a simple plan. Work all day, come home by 5. Thank the Lord we were alive. Saturday men mowing the yard, fixing fences wasn't hard. Grandpa whittled on the porch all day, teaching us the country way. Grandma baked her peach pie sweet, cooling on the window in the heat. Neighbors stopped without a call, there was always room for all. Kids played ball until sunsets glow, barefoot where the clovers grow. Nobody cared what money could buy, we were rich beneath that sky. Life wasn't written in a hurry, it was measured by love instead of worry. Every mile and every prayer still reminds me we were there. Take me back where the gravel road begins, where every stranger became a friend, where the porch lights stayed on every night, and everything somehow felt right. Before I'm gone, I'd live that country life once more. Now the old barn leans a little more, the red paint faded from the door. Daddy's boots still sit inside, covered by the hands of time. Mama's rocking chair still sways like she's singing through the days. Sometimes when the evening falls, I still hear those distant calls. My grandson asks me how life was then. I smile and tell him once again, the greatest things I've ever known were faith, family, and coming home. The highways grew wider every year, but they never brought me here, because home was never just a place. It lived inside each familiar face. Time may weather wood and stone, but love outlasts them all. Every country song I sing brings me back where memories call. Take me back where the gravel road begins, where the laughter never ends, where Mama prayed beside my bed, and every kind word filled my head. The world may change 1,000 ways, but my heart still longs for yesterday. When my final sunset finally comes, that's where I hope my soul will run. Back where the gravel road begins. Some people spend a lifetime looking for happiness. I was lucky enough to grow up where it already lived. There's an old oak by the river bend, where my daddy said all roads begin. He parked that faded pickup there, with dust in his boots and silver in his hair. Mama spread a blanket on the ground, while the evening birds were the only sound. We'd laugh until the daylight slipped away, thinking life would always stay that way. My brother skipped stones across the stream, talking about the places he'd someday see. Grandpa carved our names into that tree, saying roots are where your heart should be. We didn't have much money then, but we were richer than we'd ever spend. Every smile was honest, every handshake true, every sunset painted skies of blue. Now the years roll by like freight trains slow, but there's one place my heart still knows. Take me back to the old oak by the river bend, where every goodbye became see you again, where love was measured in time we shared, not by the things we couldn't spare. If heaven looks like anything I've known, it's a front porch, a field, and a place called home. Take me back where my story began, by the old oak at the river bend. my children ask me where I learned the kind of love that can't be earned, I smile and point beyond the hill where that old tree's standing still. Though the paint has faded from the family place, I still remember every familiar face. Some folks chase tomorrow all their lives. I found forever where those memories survive. The river still sings the same old song, even after all these years are gone. Time may change these hands I hold, but not the stories that were told. Take me back to the old oak by the river bend, where every season found another friend, where every prayer rose with the morning light, and every star watched over us at night. When my traveling days finally end, lay my hat where the waters gently bend. Take me home where love has always been, by the old oak at the river bend. Some roads are forgotten with the passing years, but the road back home never disappears. Every Saturday, the music filled the air. Boots on wooden floors without a care. Old guitars were singing loud and clear. Every smiling face was someone dear. Mary danced in that red cotton dress. Tom forgot about his week's hard stress. Children laughed beneath the evening stars. Love was written underneath those barns. Nobody needed fancy things, just a simple song the whole town sings. Saturday night at Johnson's barn, where every broken heart found love. Steel guitars and fiddles played like blessings falling from above. We danced until the morning light, forgot every worry we'd been through. Saturday night at Johnson's barn was where dreams always came true. Coffee brewing in the old tin pot, stories shared about the things we'd lost. Every handshake meant a faithful friend. Nobody thought good times would ever end. The jukebox played another favorite tune. Couples swayed beneath a harvest moon. Life was simple, slow, and full of grace. You could see forever in each face. Though the barn is faded with the years, music still rings in my ears. Whenever an old melody begins, I'm dancing there once again. Saturday night at Johnson's barn still lives inside this heart of mine. Every fiddle, every country song still stands the test of time. If heaven sounds like anywhere, I hope that little barn is there. Saturday night at Johnson's barn, where love never grew old. Every morning just before the dawn, Mama's kitchen light was always on. The coffee pot would start to sing, while robins welcomed early spring. Daddy laced his old work boots, buttoned up his faded flannel suit. He'd tip his hat before he'd leave, and kiss Mama gently on the cheek. The screen door whispered in the breeze. The old oak danced with autumn leaves. Grandma's laughter filled the air. Love was growing everywhere. The radio played those country tunes from breakfast time until high noon. Simple songs with honest words, the truest stories ever heard. Back then we never rushed the day. We found joy in simple ways. The coffee pot is still warm, though so many years have gone. Every cup still tastes like home, no matter where I roam. Every sunrise brings me back to that little gravel track where love was served with every smile, and life was slow a while. And now my children come around with little footsteps on the ground. They ask me how life used to be. I smile and point toward the maple tree. I tell them stories of those days, of Sunday hymns and country grace, of neighbors stopping just to talk, and evening prayers before our walk. One day these old hands will rest after giving life my best. be there before too long. Some mornings begin with the sunrise. The best ones begin with family. Every morning just before the dawn, Mama's kitchen light was always on. The coffee pot would start to sing, while robins welcomed early spring. Daddy laced his old work boots, buttoned up his faded flannel suit. He'd tip his hat before he'd leave and kiss Mama gently on the cheek. The screen door whispered in the breeze, the old oak danced with autumn leaves. Grandma's laughter filled the air, love was growing everywhere. The radio played those country tunes from breakfast time until high noon. Simple songs with honest words, the truest stories ever heard. Back then we never rushed the day. We found joy in simple ways. The coffee pot is still warm, though so many years have gone. Every cup still tastes like home, no matter where I roam. Every sunrise brings me back to that little gravel track where love was served with every smile, and life was slow a while. Now my children come around with little footsteps on the ground. They ask me how life used to be. I smile and point toward the maple tree. I tell them stories of those days, of Sunday hymns and country grace, of neighbors stopping just to talk, and evening prayers before our walk. One day these old hands will rest after giving life my best. But every melody I leave behind will live forever in their minds. The coffee pot is still warm, like the love that carried on, though time has mornings begin with the sunrise. The best ones begin with family. There's a weathered porch on Cedar Lane, still standing strong through the wind and rain. Its paint is faded, its boards may creak, but it's held our story every week. Daddy carved our names into that rail. Mama laughed beneath the evening veil. The smell of coffee filled the morning air, and every sunrise found us gathered there. Saturday mornings came soft and slow, with the radio playing songs we'd know. Grandma sang while the biscuits rose. Grandpa smiled in his old work clothes. Neighbors stopped without a call. No one ever felt too small. A handshake meant more than words could say. That's how we lived back in the day. Time keeps moving like an old freight train, but love still calls my name. Take me back to the porch where love grew old, where every story's worth more than gold, where Mama prayed before each meal, and Daddy taught us what was real. If I could live those years once more, I'd walk right through that old screen door. Take me back where my heart still knows, to the porch where love grew old. Now I sit where Daddy used to be, watching my grandkids climb that tree. They laugh the way we used to laugh, running barefoot down the grassy path. The world outside has changed so much, but nothing beats that gentle touch of family gathered side by side, with open hearts and country pride. One day these boots will rest for good beneath the oak behind the wood. But every song the robins sing will bring back every precious thing. Take me back to the porch where love grew old, where faithful hearts were brave and bold, where every goodbye meant see you soon, beneath the harvest moon. As long as there's a sky above, I'll thank the Lord for simple love. Take me back before I roam, to the porch that made my heart a home. Some homes are remembered because of their walls. The best ones are remembered because of the love they held.